Hey everyone, it's Crystal Marshall from Marshall at StudioPhotography.com, and today we're going to give you my favorite 8 reasons why hiring a professional photographer for your family photos or any photos, engagement, headshot, whatever, senior photos, is going to be the best investment that you've ever made. Alright, you ready? I know I am. Alright, let's get started. 1, hiring a professional photographer is going to give you the most time. If you're going to go to Picture People, if you're going to go to Sears, to JCPenney, they give you 15-20 minutes tops. Now, if you have young kids, it might take 15 to 20 minutes to just get settled, get ready to settle down with this person that they've never met, and they're expecting to be the cutest, funniest, smartest, most smiley child in the whole world. It's not really fair for them to have these amazing photos in 15 minutes, maybe even less. So a professional photographer that you're going to meet with them at their personal studio, at a park of your choice, at maybe even your home. Maybe they drive into their home. They're going to give you the most amount of time to be with you. Number 2, usually in these situations, a professional photographer is going to give you the most options. If you're going to go to Picture People or Sears or JCPenney, they give you one backdrop, maybe 1 or 2 props for the package that you want. When you have a professional photographer, especially one that you're going to meet at a park with, you have multiple settings, multiple backdrops. It could be a barn, it could be the grassy area, it could be sunset at the beach. You're going to have more options. Number 3, professional photographers get the most natural smiles out of your kids, your family, you and your spouse, you and your partner, whoever they're working with. When you work with a professional photographer, they're going to draw out the natural smiles in you, draw out your natural personality, draw out those natural things that you can't get just standing in front of a backdrop and say cheese, because that is not your family, okay? Family is crazy. Family is a mess. Family is climbing on your back, tickling you, all these things. That is true family togetherness. Walking, holding hands in the sunset, snuggling on a blanket, having a picnic, all these things. That is true family togetherness. So you can't get that at Sears, you can't get that at JCPenney. Hiring a professional photographer, number 4, will make you feel the most comfortable. Like I said before, back to giving more time, hiring a professional photographer will give you the most comfortable setting, whether it be your home with toys that your kids are familiar with a setting that they're familiar with, whether it be their favorite park, their favorite beach. It's going to be a place that they already know, they already have experiences with. It's very special to you. If you're a couple looking for a professional photographer, it's a place where you guys have that special bond together. You might get 100 photos on a disc. You might get 5 digital images. Most people do 5 or 10 digital images, and then they allow you to see most of them or all of them onto a gallery that you can purchase later. Personally, I give you over 100 to 200 photos per session, straight to download, no questions asked, no strings attached. You can use them for social media. You can take them to Walmart. You can even shop on my own pro gallery if you wish as well, but of course I give people all the options that they can. Number 6, a custom pro photographer will give you more creativity. Okay, so some of them will do maybe a carousel horse in the middle of the woods, maybe a beautiful couch in the middle of the woods, maybe a picnic lunch on the sunset, looking over the beach, maybe holding hands on a pier with fireworks in the background. Whatever it is, you can't do those things at Sears, you can't do those things at JCPenney. It only takes a true artist, to walk through those ideas with you. I would love to get into underwater photography. I mean, I'm already looking at some cases to put on my pro camera so I can do underwater senior photos at people's pools, because it's a thing, in Chesapeake people have pools. I would love to do that. So my mind is constantly racing with activities we could do, with theme shoots we can do. I want to do a vintage pinup shoot. I want to do underwater. I want to get into aerial photography. I want to get into drone videography. I mean, my brain is literally busting with creativity and ideas that we can do for my photo booth, what we can do for backdrops, for templates, all of these things. So again, that takes a special artist and a special person to do that. You get more relationship with a custom photographer. When a client books me, I don't just say, oh, here's your photo, have a nice day. I become part of their family. I, like them on Facebook. I ask them to like me on Facebook. We become friends on Instagram. We text each other. We call each other. We constantly bounce off ideas off of each other, getting ready for the shoot, leading up to the shoot. I'm constantly getting questions, what should I wear? And I say, oh, here's a blog post about that, or this is what I would recommend. And my door is open to them. My brain is open to them for ideas and for just kicking things back and forth. So I become a part of their family, and you cannot get that relationship and that personal touch at JCPenney. I cannot emphasize it enough. Number 8. You ready for number 8? Okay. Number 8 is putting a personal touch in your photos. For me, working with a client, again, is not just a job, it's a privilege to enter people's homes, enter people's lives, enter people's special moments that they're never gonna get back. I'm in there in the bridal room getting her makeup on for one of the most important days of their life. I'm at the first breath of a baby taking out of the womb. Getting taken out of the womb, I am there. That is such a privilege. And that is an honor for me to be there in the first breaths of someone's life, to, possibly even, unfortunately, being asked to do funerals and to do last goodbyes of a family as well. And again, for me, it's an honor, it's a privilege to meet wonderful people, see amazing things that they do, things that they've accomplished. I can be there to document it, and you cannot get that at Sears or JCPenney. So if you're looking for awesome photos with personal touch, handmade edited images that give you so many options, that allows you to have this beautiful moment documented, then please call a professional custom photographer. Find me on YouTube. You can find me on Pinterest. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And thank you very much. Good night. We'll see you soon.